guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am sharing one of my recent experiences that we had just yesterday and the day before, because it was definitely something that we want to share because it has to do...
It's a little crazy.
Yeah, and it has to do with Shawn Mendes. So, if you want to keep on watching, then just keep on watching.
Basically, we're both really big Shawn Mendes fans.
Yeah.
We've seen him before once.
Yeah.
At ACL, which is the music festival in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
And we basically just wanted to go there for him.
Yeah.
Really. Like, we wanted the music festival experience as well, but like, you know, we mostly wanted to see him.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
We went almost front row for that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like general admission, so we were like able to get like pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, moving on, we wanted to meet him. We know that before he has said that if you guys want a photo, like go to my hotel.
Yeah.
And I'll probably take a photo with you guys. And we were like, okay, so if this is a possibility, if this is a chance, then let's try out our luck.
Yeah.
So,
and he did that like with the two shows before ours, so I was like, you know, he's gonna do it here, so
yeah, like we thought he probably would because he has done it in the past, and we know like we're not entitled to anything, like he has every single right like to not take photos with us.
Yeah, because he's human, like at the end of the day.
So. We were like 2 days before, we were like, oh my gosh, like what hotel is he going to be staying at?
Yeah.
Like, we were trying to figure it out. We were on Twitter, like, begging for help. And the reality of it is, like, no one knows.
Yeah, really, no
one knows, like, what hotel he's actually staying at. It's more like, you have to take your best guess.
Yeah, people were giving us, like, oh my god, it's this one. No, it's this one. And then, like, we just couldn't know which one was which.
So that's, like, a tip that we have for you.
Yeah.
If you do want to find someone's hotel, take your best guess and trust your instinct.
Yeah.
Because that's what we did, and that's how we got lucky and got to see him.
But then again, I would suggest, you know, kind of aiming for hotels that are near where he's performing or she's performing, whoever you're seeing. So that's what we did, yeah.
So if you do find his hotel, do not tell anyone, okay?
Don't.
Keep it to yourself. Do not help people. Just make sure you have a small group and make sure it's exclusive and you guys can help each other. Yeah. Because if you tell everyone, it's going to be a mob and he's not going to take pictures at all. So.
And then you're going to want to also blur the background if you meet him so that people don't know the location or anything like that.
Make sure you post your photos like after he leaves town because it's for like his safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's like, I know if I was him, like I wouldn't want people mobbing me.
Yeah.
Once we got to his hotel, we were there and we met up with, we made like a friend
on Twitter.
We teamed up with her and like
his sister.
Yeah. Saw him in the hotel and then we waved at him.
Yes.
And he waved back. He waved back at us, which was great.
But keep in mind, this took a long time, like, to wait for him. Like, it literally, we were outside for so long waiting for him. But yeah.
That's another thing. If you do want to meet him, do not go into his hotel. Do not go onto every single floor, like, looking for him. You have to wait for him outside of it. And if you wait on the sidewalk, they can't do anything because that is public property.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have every right to be on that sidewalk, no matter what. So the first day that we were there, we were like, okay, so has to come into town on his day off because he had a San Antonio show and then he has Houston show. So between that day, we were waiting for him at the hotel. Yeah. And there was a bunch of other girls, like not a lot, maybe like 20 girls. And we were like, okay, like they have the feeling, we have the feeling. Okay, let's make a line. Like, let's just make a line and wait for him and see if he'll come out. And we saw him go into his car and then he just left. And then he saw us though. He saw us and waved at us and then that's it.
But then the woman, like, that went up to him.
But this mom, like this, like, lady, she was like a little older. Yeah, she had her 2 daughters, or I don't know if it was just one, but But she like went to chase after him, like onto hotel property and do not do that.
Yeah, please don't.
That's like a sure way to like upset him.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, like what she did.
Yeah. So also saw his guitarist. I don't know how to say his name, pronounce it, but
Yeah.
Zubin.
Yeah.
We saw him and we waved at him and he just waved back.
And we were like, so many people were telling us, who are y'all waiting for, or like, who are y'all in line for? So we kind of, you know, like,
we had to like
change.
make something up. Just be
Yeah.
like, oh, do not say it's for Shawn Mendes, because then that's gonna cause a mob. Just be very low key about it. We would say we were like, oh, Adam Lambert is staying there because Queen had the concert yesterday. Yeah. So we said Adam Lambert or Roger Taylor, or maybe even like Alicia Cara, because they're gonna keep.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been a good excuse too, Alicia.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to see her. I would love to meet her too, but.
Okay, guys. So as far as day 2, just gonna give you a quick recap. Basically, that morning we went back to his hotel, and I was like, I kind of like want to see if we can go inside the hotel, because I'm not about to wait all day outside like we did the first day. And so we did, but once again, like my friend said earlier, or I don't know if she did, but the security's like really strict in that hotel, and so we couldn't enter unless we actually are staying the night. So we went through like a different way to enter that hotel, and so we went through another building that connected to another building, and then we like walked through this like bridge, and then that connected to the restaurant from the hotel. So we ended up eating like a small breakfast snack there, which was just like a plate of fruit and a coffee that was so good. But basically we did that so that after that we can just like quickly or easily go to the lobby and maybe hope that Shawn was there or something like that. After that, we went downstairs in the main lobby, and of course security had to be so strict because when we were walking down the stairs we saw Shawn sitting in the lobby. So he was literally like right here under the stairs, and we're like up the stairs kind of coming down. So we were so close. We saw him, and like he was like in his workout gear and looked like he was gonna go work out, and he was just sitting there on his phone. And I was like, I don't know, I don't think I'm about to, like my friend froze completely. She just didn't know what to do. She was asking me, she's like, Sophie, what do we do? And I didn't know either, so we just ended up walking through the side exit because the woman was telling us, like, what are y'all doing here? Like, you need to get out. Like, in a way, she was kind of kicking us out because we weren't really doing anything there. And since there was some celebrity in the hotel, I'm guessing that's why she wanted us out. But yeah, we went out, and then we told all of the girls from outside that we just saw him and all that, but then we told them not to tell anyone because but after a while we saw him leave in his black car. I don't even know, it's all tinted, so it's all black. And then he just we saw him get in it, and then he left, and we didn't know where he went. But I had a feeling he was going to work out, yoga, something like that, because he has been doing yoga a lot lately. But it ended up being that he was actually at the gym. My friend saw him get on it, so she was kind of freaking out. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe I just saw him. But we kept being outside. We were like so committed to him coming back. And so after a long while, we kind of just hung around the side of the hotel because that's where his exit was. And so we were hanging around there, and girls were hanging out in the front so we can kind of see where he'll enter from. But then we ended up just being on the side, and we missed our only chance. When he came through that side, we weren't there. My friend was able to see the car when it left, so she was like, oh my god, he definitely just got out. She did see him, never mind. I didn't though. But yeah, because I remember her freaking out also. But she also got the chance to talk to his security, and she was like, we want to know if Shawn is going to be willing to take selfies or pictures because we've been here since yesterday. I don't even know if she said those exact words because, yeah, but it's something similar like that. She just talked to security and said, like, she just wants to know if she should go home or not, if Shawn is ever going to come out. And then the security was kind enough and was like, yeah, I'll let you know or something. I don't even remember the whole thing. But I remember girls giving him, like, Shawn gifts that they were going to give Shawn. Like, this girl had this whole bag of beer, and she said, like, happy 21st birthday, Shawn. And then she had, like, a bunch of stuff written on it. So who knows if that stuff ever got to him or not. But, like, I'm pretty sure because that was his security. But anyways, oh yeah, well, one of the other main reasons we went to the side was because we saw the tour bus and we saw his band get on it. Well, only like one member of his band, but we, right off the bat, when we saw that tour bus get onto the side, we knew it was his. So then that's when we saw the manager, and after a while, the manager never came out. And actually, like, security from the hotel told us that Shawn will probably not be taking pictures, and he never did. So that's the end of that. But I don't really remember. I think the security said he went to go get a IV for, people said, being dehydrated and whatever. Like, I don't even know. My friend made such a good point earlier. He's being sponsored by Flow, and that's like a water company. And he's also like, he has like, I mean, he's very fortunate and can luckily, be okay. But I don't really know if that's a lie or not, because at a Q&A in Houston, they asked him how he's been and whatever, and he said he's just been tired from traveling. So he never really specified about, going to the hospital or whatever he went to do. So I don't really know if they've lied to us, and if they did, I don't think that's really the way to do it, because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you don't want to hear a lie. You want to hear the truth and make sure that he'll be fine. If he was just tired and didn't want to do that, like, people should have told us and could have been gone a long time ago. But they didn't. So, but that's basically the experience of that. It was really upsetting afterwards because, like, I was really hoping to meet him, and I kind of have to wait till next tour or something, and that's probably not going to be until like a year and a half or 2 years, because that's how Illuminate was with this tour. It was like almost a 2-year wait. It's just so hard to get it, and I know it's going to get more expensive in the future. But here is my passport. I got a passport because I bought that with the ticket once I got the ticket. So it's kind of like, I kind of like the Illuminate passport a little bit more, just because I feel like it has more info. But this one's just as nice as well. I mean, look at him, like, okay. And then this was my ticket. That was the floor F, row 15, seat 14. So just to let you know, at least in my venue, we thought our seats were going to be the ones next to the B stage, because I was kind of doing the math and looking at the whole venue in our section, and we were kind of counting the rows and seeing where we'll be seated, and we thought we would be right at B stage, and we're like, oh my god, this is going to be perfect. But no, we were wrong. We were on the other side. So I guess they count seats from right to left, not from left to right, which is kind of weird because I didn't think it would be that way. That kind of sucks. I was really wanting to be close to B stage. That would have been amazing. And also, I forgot to mention, he was mainly facing the back of the main stage. So if you want to see him in the B stage, you gotta go to the other side, because he was barely facing at us. Like, he was moving around a little, but that was really it. But yeah, that was my experience. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more experience or storytime videos, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.